So I had another video planned for today that I tried to film earlier, but then I don't want to get sued, so I'm trying to wait for the person to email me back to see if it's okay, because I don't want to be sued. Like, if the video ever comes out, it will be self-explanatory, but if it doesn't, then whatever. I just wasted a little bit of time and some money. It's fine. So I got recommended by Rachel Oates ages ago to read Lele Pons' book and do a book review. And the book is called Surviving High School. It's essentially fan fiction that Lele wrote or had written about herself. Melissa de la Cruz also wrote, so I believe it was kind of, was it ghost written? I don't know. So anyway, I bought this with my own money. I think it was about eight quid. So I wasted my own money on this, and I was fully up for and prepared to do a video doing a book review of this, and I cannot make it past 5 pages. I was so miserable. So what I'm gonna do for you is, this is the review you're getting of me trying and failing miserably to read Lele Pons' book. It starts off with a prologue. I don't care about that. I'm going to read you little bits from her first chapter. Hopefully this doesn't infringe copyright. Hopefully I don't get sued for this video. I'm not being sued yet. I'm not being sued at all. I'm being very dramatic, but I don't want to get sued, hence you'll understand. What I'm going to read some bits, commentate. Hopefully that counts as fair use. That's quite a black eye, matey. 0 followers. This is the first chapter. The first thing you need to know about me is that I wasn't always the gorgeous, sexy, cool, breezy blonde you know today. I know. It's shocking. The truth is, it wasn't so long ago that I was an awkward outcast wearing braces and last season's clothes. 2 sizes too big. No, I can hear you disagreeing. Lele has always been perfect. I was just about to say, no, this can't be true. Lele, say it ain't so. Braces? I can't think of anything worse. I'm already miserable. We're 1 paragraph into this. I was just thinking in my head, I wear braces, but I was thinking, well, they're Invisalign, so it's not really the same fucking thing, is it? Alizee, get a grip. This isn't about you, me. This is about Lele Pons. How she wore clothes that are too big for her. Well, you're right. Have always been perfect, but that's another story for another time. Please, I want to hit myself in the head with this laptop. Let me take you back to the dark days. You can see that once upon a time, my struggle was deep and my struggle was real. Oh my God, is this going to infringe copyright? Is this going to break copyright? Me literally just reading. Oh yeah, this was the bit I fucking hated. I'm 16 and it's my first day at Miami High. The hallways are long and the student body is ... intimidating. See, my last school, St. Anne's School for Girls, was small. You might even say cozy. Intimate. What are you, one of those real estate agents? Oh right, and Catholic. I come from a small Catholic school and a sheltered Catholic family. Until today, all I've known are the sweet familiar faces of the same 20 kids I grew up with, plus everything that's ever happened on the Disney Channel. Hashtag TBT Zenon, the sequel. Hashtag never forget. She used hashtags. Ironically or unironically, at the moment, does it even matter? My parents, Anna and Louis Pons, decided abruptly and unjustly that I should move to a bigger school so I could meet more people, broaden my horizons, blah blah blah, before I go to college. Didn't anyone tell them you can get into college from any old high school just as long as you have a dope internet presence? Welcome to the 21st century, mum and dad. Please take a seat. I hate this. I hate it so much. If it was like, I mean, I feel like knowing the type of internet character Lele Pons is, she's kind of sincere when she's saying this stuff, even though it reads like satire, but I don't think half these people, by these people I mean like those types of YouTubers, I don't think they understand what satire means. Okay, I didn't mean that. Sometimes I let sassiness get the better of me. Obviously college is a good and important thing, but is it for me? I'm super eager to become an actress and would get so impatient I had to put that off for an extra 4 years, so I don't know. I'm ready to put on a show for the world. I'm ready to see life by the horns and make jazz hands. I could probably bludgeon myself to death before an ambulance came. I wake up late Typical, and failed to get my first day outfit down the way I had envisioned. The frilly white blouse, black pants, and knee-high boots that Rihanna had pulled off. So, is this the My Immortal reboot that we didn't ask for? And yes, I still need to finish those. I've not forgotten, but I have forgotten about it. I'll do it. Rihanna had pulled off so effortlessly, had me looking less like a pop star and more like a pirate. But I figure, hey, YOLO, right? When was this written? And head out to Hot Guy High in disguise as Captain Jack Sparrow. I know YOLO is dated, but come on, you only live once. Heh. They wrote heh. Heh. First things first, my schedule. A lady who looks like an old potato with glasses and unevenly applied lipstick hands it to me at the front desk. That's rather mean, isn't it? Like, what did this lady do to you? You've just met her and you're already judging her, calling her an old potato. Like Mr. Potato Head. It's not on, really. Welcome to Miami High, she says, like she would rather kill herself than even open her mouth to speak these words. Well, I can't blame her. You, within 5 seconds of meeting her, has judged her. If she gets this kind of like judgment all the time from students, that I can't blame her to not want to work there. She smells like strawberry candy and do you know what would be better than this fan fiction of Lele? I want to hear more about the potato lady. I want to know more about her life and how she deals with these bratty kids. She smells like strawberry candy and clothes. It's a little too much to handle first thing in the morning to be quite, in italics, honest. Alright, I don't care about this stuff. I stand out like a sore thumb, and yes, I get the looks. You know what I'm talking about. Those evil stares kids love to give that say, who the F is she? So like this is edgy. This book is edgy enough that she says this lady wants to kill herself, but not so edgy you can say the word fuck. Right, got it. Lele's remembering that her audience is 8-year-olds? Question mark? During second period World History, a kid with a backward baseball cap calls out, hey, why'd you talk so weird? When I explain to him that I have a Venezuelan accent, he calls back, I don't know, it sounds like you just don't know how to talk. You mean say. Wait, no, I can't read. You mean speak, I say. Huh? You mean to tell me that I don't know how to speak grammatically. I mean, it's speak, not talk. In this context, teenagers don't talk like this. Nay, real people don't talk like this. Oh my god, what a freak, the boy mutters to a cluster of equally jaded, pimple-faced boys who nod their head and laugh. Well, I thought this was Hot Guy High. After third period comes lunch. Now, reader, I don't know how long it's been since the last time you were in public school cafeteria, but let me tell you, it is one of the single most frightening places in the world. Literally, high school cafeterias deserve their own season of American Horror Story. The thing with mentioning modern pop culture references and books is, in 50 years' time, if anyone's still reading this, it'll be very dated. They might not know what American Horror Story is, even though it seems relatable at the time. 50 years, not so much. It dates no one cares. No one cares. The thought just occurred to me that I could just turn off the camera and not do this video and go to bed. Not go to bed. I could make some avocado toast. Reader, please let me have the honour of describing the diverse array of atrocities within the Miami High, High cafeteria. Lunch ladies. Mean, scowling women who seem to hate their lives and hate us just for being who we are. Annoying, yes. One with a name tag that reads Irish yells at me for not having my money ready in time, then yells at me more for not having my money transferred onto a one card, which apparently is like a debit card specifically for gross high school cafeterias. Your life is so difficult. This reads like an Anision book, I'm a constant victim thing. Hello, it's me from the future as I'm editing this. I think I've just worked out why I find this so miserable and why I hate it so much. I've just worked it out. It reminds me of every single bad young adult book I ever read as a teenager, especially the ones that were obviously trying too hard and trying to like be a bit edgy. Like there was this one vampire teen student novel series. What? House of Night. Oh my god, don't even get me fucking started on that shit. I used to write like articles about how bad those books were. So I think that's why I'm so miserable during this, because it's just reminding me of House of Night book review. There's like 20 books of that book series. Words. God, I'm no good at talking, am I? Fuck. Hairnets. The lunch ladies wear hair nets that get sweaty and oily and make me think of nets used to catch fish. I can't look at their heads without imagining fish out of water, flapping around desperately for their lives. Appetite equals gone. Well, if they weren't wearing the hair nets, then the sweaty oily hair would fall into your meatballs and then your appetite would be gone, wouldn't it? A lawsuit probably. I just can't get over it. I can't get it out of my head. I'm upset. If I can never explain what I'm upset about, it's going to be... no one's going to care in a week's time. High school kids. Never will you see as many high school kids packed into one place as in a cafeteria. If you've seen Mean Girls, not a dated reference, everyone has seen Mean Girls or probably still be popular in a century's time. Then you know about the clique labels, sexually active band geeks, preps, girls who eat their feelings, hot Asians. But at Miami High, there's none of this. At Miami High, nothing is simple. Everyone is clumped together, each clique infringing on the personal space of the one next to it. So you can't tell where the jocks end and the nerds begin. School administration won't ever be able to abolish cliques, but they can force them to sit together, and this nightmare is the result. Unlike in Mean Girls and also every high school movie ever made ever, where the main character, and often new girl, doesn't know where to sit because none of the cliques will welcome her, I don't know where to sit because there are literally no places to sit. Even if a clique were to welcome me, I would have to sit on someone's lap. Dear God, this place is a zoo. Okay, so she throws her food away, goes outside, because she might accidentally stab someone out of fear and confusion. And then there's two cliches in one go. But of course, a watch pot never boils and there's no rest for the weary. One sentence, two cliches. Marvel, actually. Literacy, marvel. Very professional woman in a blue blazer and patent leather heels and a Hillary Clinton type haircut. Clicks by clutching a walkie-talkie. Oh, clicks by, not clicks by clutching. I don't know if it's my fault or her fault. I'm dying. This book is killing me. The main character is one of those main characters that just always sounds really funny and snippy, and we're on their side. Excuse me, why are we outside? She sounds vengeful and thirsty, like she wants to suck my blood. I don't know where you are. I'm outside because I couldn't breathe in there. That doesn't matter, you know the rules. No students allowed outside the cafeteria during lunch hour. Oh, see, this is my first day. I didn't know. Well, now you know. Get back in there so I don't have to write you up. Write me up? Like in jail? I really don't want to go back in. Listen, I don't know how they did things at your old high school. I'm just trying to sound like any LA person. But we don't make exceptions for Miami High students. If I treated you like a princess, I'd have to treat everyone like a princess. You're just going to have to eat inside like everyone else. Because I want fresh air, I'm asking to be treated like a princess. Please don't take an attitude with me. I haven't written up anyone today and I don't want to start now. Good Lord. Guess I'll start a rebellion. No need to be so dramatic. Stop by the main desk after school to pick up an off-campus form. Have your parents sign it and you'll receive off-campus privileges during lunch. You don't have to be in the cafeteria, but you can't be on campus. It's for safety reasons. Thank you. I'm so glad that I didn't have to turn this into something dramatic. I just don't know why I care. Anyway, she talks to someone else. I don't care. Fourth period is gym. Coach Washington is this boxy-shaped woman. Lele Pons, why do you dislike women? Can you be mean about someone's appearance without putting them in the position of being the bad person first? Surely they should be bad first, and then if you're going to do that, maybe like the twits, Mr. and Mrs. Twit. No? I don't know what I'm talking about. Boxy-shaped woman with a bowl haircut and 2 silver teeth. Oh, and she's missing the pinky finger on her left hand. Anyway, so she's getting changed. She's not used to getting changed in front of other girls because she's, I don't know, Catholic school and maybe Carrie. Hey new girl, she smirks. I think my grandma has that same bra. Congratulations on knowing so much about your grandma's underwear, I say right back without blinking. Thinking, same thing. Out on the field, Coach Washington takes role and I learned that Bright Eyes, the girl that just insulted her, actually goes by the name Yvette Amparo. Washington pronounces my name like Lele and I just absolutely have to correct her. That's the second thing you need to know about me. I can really lose it when bitches call me Lele. Some dimwits even call me Lele or Lily. Does no one know how to read? It's Lele, like Lele. Or you can stand under my umbrella, Ella, except if you add some L's. You can stand under my umbrella, Ella, Lele. That's how you remember it whenever you're struggling. Le, like hair. I try to explain this to Coach Washington, but she loses patience quickly and moves on. And that was when I stopped reading it. and gave up with that video idea of ever doing a complete book review on Lele Pons' book Surviving High School. If I can find it within myself one day to have the patience of a saint, then I might read through it properly and give it a proper, but no, this video, the point of this video is to show you how I failed reading that book and why I failed reading it. Something about it just upsets me. This doesn't need to exist. All these YouTubers that have finished books before I have. Maybe I dislike it. Look, Lele, no offense to you, do what you want. Maybe I dislike it so much because I'm just reminded of my own failures and my own self-confidence issues when it comes to my own writing, that I've never completed a book, and yet YouTubers are, with the help of ghostwriters, churning out dross. It really makes you think what you're doing wrong with your life. So anyway, that's it for this video. If you enjoyed it, do remember to like, comment, subscribe. I make new videos whenever I feel like it, and I'll see you guys next time. Follow me on Instagram. Bye!